Hey friends, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as Hey Wig Sister on Instagram and Facebook. Today I'm here to bring you a wig review in partnership with name brand wigs. This is a affordable basic cap style by Envy. This is Alyssa in the color Saffron Spice. With my coupon code you can get this one for under $100. So if you like short styles, saving money, then stick around. I'll tell you all about not just this style, but this color. I would like to thank Name Brand Wigs. They sent me this wig so I could show all of you. They're a really great online retailer. They carry all the major name brands. You can find a link in the description as well as a coupon code that will save you 30%, which is what brings this price down to under $100. I really love them and I hope that you'll check them out at some point. Let's take a look at this one from all sides. Now this is a short style. It has a nape of 3.5 inches. So the nape on a wig is this bottom measurement right here from the cap down. Now I think 3.5 inches will work for nearly everyone. I usually say that if a nape is 2 inches or less, that's where you really need to be aware of your hairline in the back and what length nape you need. But I think this one will be fine, because it is 3.5 inches. Now I mentioned in the beginning this is a basic cap wig. It's also known as a machine made wig. That is what keeps the price point down because it doesn't have a lace front, it doesn't have any monofilament part, and because of the style, it's a short, full style, you really don't miss those features. Now the bang, if I were to wear this, let me pull it down to where it should be. I have it back just a little far because this bang is a little bit too long for me. It likes to poke me right in the eye. And we all know, if we've been wearing wigs, synthetic fibers in the eye are not anyone's favorite. So I would trim that up just a little bit and then I could wear it with a full bang. I wouldn't have to worry about sweeping it to the side a little bit. It does sweep well though. I have a video where I show you how to take a thinning razor, very inexpensive tool, to trim up bangs on a wig. It is nearly foolproof. So if you don't have any hair cutting experience at all, you can trim a bang with a thinning razor. I promise you. I'll make sure that video is linked in the description. Other than needing to maybe trim the bang a little bit, this is a real shake and go piece. It does have Permatease. So we have got a little bit of Permatease all on the top here. There's a tiny bit of Permatease back here and a little bit of Permatease up here. Less than you would think by looking at this piece because it does seem really full, but I have had wigs with a lot more Permatease in this one, but it does have a fair amount and it does give this wig quite a bit of volume. If you are new to wig wearing and you've actually been losing your hair, a wig with this kind of volume is going to feel overwhelming to you. It is going to feel wiggy just because you're not used to seeing your hair with that much volume. But we often don't know what's going to overwhelm us. So if you try this or another wig like it, because it fits your price point, grab yourself some headbands. I will link my Amazon headband store in the description. All my favorite headbands are there. These are there. I have a ton of cloth covered headbands that are my absolute favorite with wigs because they fit every wig I've ever put them on. And one of the beautiful things, so I like to kind of sweep a little bit of the hair back when I do this. One of the beautiful things of putting one of these headbands on with a wig is how much it reduces the volume. So if you are overwhelmed, so just watch me. I'm going to tuck some of this over. I'm going to stick this on. I'm going to smooth this down. And it is amazing how it can help a wig that you're unable to wear currently be wearable. So definitely worth, they're not expensive, but it's totally worth having a few of these types of headbands on hand because when you're new, you just don't know what's going to work for you and what's not. And I'd hate for a wig to sit in the box because you're not able to wear it. Styling it will help a lot. It really will. I really wanted to make sure I stressed that Permatease because I don't want you to be surprised by that. If you're new to wigs, you may not even know what Permatease is. It's also called permanent tease. And it's like little crimpy fibers at the base of the cap. Often on basic caps like this, that's a basic cap or a machine-made cap. The Permatease helps to hide the cap. When you've got a mono part or a lace front, those cap features make the hair look like it's growing out of your scalp. Without that, you don't want to see the cap, and that's where the Permatease comes in. So that is the cap, all open wefted throughout. We've got open ear tabs with bendable stays in them. We have not an extended nape. And we've got bra strap adjusters or pull adjusters to help you cinch that in just a little bit if you want to get a bit of a more secure fit. So while I mention fit, let me tell you how this one is fitting me. Small. This wig. So I think Envy tends to run pretty true to average, maybe sometimes slightly smaller than average, but in general, I think they run pretty true to average. This is absolutely running small. I would say this is running kind of average petite. So I have a 21¼ circumference. This is super tight around my circumference. I can wear it, but it's noticeable, and I have it all the way adjusted all the way out. So there's really, if you have bigger than a 21¼ circumference, unless you're used to wigs feeling tight on you and you don't mind it, I think this is going to be tight on anybody who has an average circumference. It just feels like it's running really small. I am, though, getting a ton of cap up here. And I have a very petite over the top of my head. I also am noticing these ear tabs are falling exactly where I like them. So it's kind of a weird fit. It's like it's small around my circumference. It's fine here, but back here, sort of back here is where it's running large. So I guess my point is, if you have an average size head, but your circumference is a little on the small side, I think you've got room in this cap. It does have a tiny bit of stretch, but I've had stretchier caps, so this does seem like it's running a little bit small to me. So just do with that what you will. Talking about fit on these pieces is so challenging because some of it's perception, how it feels, and we all have different combinations of measurements, and it's the combination of our measurements that really impact fit and comfort. This one is made with regular synthetic fibers, not heat-friendly synthetic, so you're not going to take any meaningful heat to this one. If you felt the need to alter the style in any way, you can use a clothing steamer to do that with regular synthetic. All right, you guys, overall, I think this is a fun, short style, definitely budget-friendly, and if you love short hair, then I think you're probably looking at this one thinking, I've seen some similar styles to this one, so you might know whether or not this is a good one for you. I think it's darling, I really do. Really, really great for a short wig. Let's talk about color. Saffron Spice. So what we have here, let me get this over to you so you can kind of see it. I want to get out of the frame. We've got a blend of light copper and warm auburns with a darker brown root. So it is rooted, but that root is just a shadow. It is not a long root at all, just a shadow. It's just a beautiful, dynamic, coppery auburn. That's how I would describe it. If you love reds, this is really kind of a red. It's an auburn red. Some auburns are like an auburn brunette. I would say this is an auburn red, thanks to that copper. I love me a good rooted coppery color. I really do. So if you do as well, this color is great. And do keep in mind, you watch these reviews, there may be other styles in the color being reviewed. So maybe it's not the style for you, but you love the color. So watching these reviews to see the color can be really helpful. I timestamp the major sections of my wig reviews. Color is always at the end. And I also do an outside look. So if you in the future come across one of my videos and I happen to be talking about a color you're interested in, I timestamp everything. Just go down to the description and you can skip ahead to the part that you really care about. Let's get outside so you can see this color outside. One final word. I think one of my favorite styling products is Jon Renau Peace Out Cream. I have a video where I show how I use it. I'll make sure that's linked below. This wig would be so fun to take some Peace Out cream and really get this like spiky and messy and really play with some of the flippies. That is one of my favorite things to do with short wigs like this, is to really get in there with that Peace Out cream. So keep that in mind in the future if you're looking to change up your short wigs. That could be a fun way to do it. All right, I need to get more water. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will talk to you in my next video. Don't forget about name brand wigs. They're wonderful, and this video was made possible because of them. All right, here we go. Really beautiful color if you like your reds. All right, there you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.